Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Sorry you're on your perch that I always put you on, but it's the only place really in here that can hold my phone the greatest, so I know the lighting behind me is kind of in the way. But anyway, so I know I've been gone for a while. Like I've said in my past couple videos, this mono has been kicking my ass, and I think, you know, probably within the last 3 or 4 days I just finally started to make somewhat of a headway as far as feeling better. So I still get super tired in the evening, like I hit like 9:30 and I'm done, which is not like me because I'm a night owl. But anyway, so I did clean all of my cages today. I got a couple really nice new cages that I will show you. And I got a couple bunnies, new bunnies. They were actually, I should call them old bunnies, because they were ones that I bred and sold. And then the one started getting super aggressive, like cage aggressive, with the lady's daughter. And so they just couldn't handle it anymore. And she was picking on, they had them all three does, they were sisters from the same litter, and they had them together, and the mean doe was really picking on the other two, and they have like big patches of hair missing and scabs and stuff. Don't really know why they let it go that long, but anyway, so I took them back, and I'm gonna keep the two nice does and sell the aggressive one. I hate to say this, but I may just cull her, C-U-L-L, cull, which is what a lot of breeders do. If there's a bunny that isn't producing anymore, they become super aggressive like that. I'm gonna give her a little bit of time. I am gonna give her a shot and just already separated her from her sisters. Maybe, you know, she just needs to be alone and just kind of deal with stuff on her own. And I'm just gonna try to maybe slowly work with her and see if I can maybe turn that personality around, because sometimes you can. I've had that happen before, where if you just kind of take it slow with them and you really pet them. Stickers keeps hovering in the background, so she wants to make an entrance. Yeah, so sometimes if you just work with them, they get over it. I've been able to do that in the past, so I'm gonna try. And then her two sisters, they all need some weight, so I'm gonna get their weight up and let their hair grow back and their scabs go away, just get healthy. And then they will be bred to my chocolate buck, mini Rex buck that I have. They're all old enough right now. They're about 6 months old, but like I said, I'm gonna give them another month or two, get healthy, and we'll see where they end up. I did have the manager at Rural King. For those of you that aren't in the US or aren't on the eastern US, because I'm not really sure how far this store reaches, it's like a Tractor Supply though, a glorified Tractor Supply. And the manager there somehow heard about my rabbitry and everything. She sees herself. And contacted me asking me if I could supply rabbits for their store. They don't pay a whole lot per bunny, but I have a couple mixed breeds in here. They don't really care what the breed is. They just have a lot of people interested in rabbits and coming in, and the supplier that they had no longer breeds bunnies. She got older and no longer does it. So I'm going to just breed a couple kind of mixed rabbits that I have here and there, and give them a couple litters here and there, and make some extra cash that we need right now. I know some of you are probably going to have stuff to say and disagree with that, but it's just the way it works. So I mean, yeah, I could go on and on about that, but I won't. So anyway, so I will show you my new cages, I will show you my new bunnies. Anyway, so sorry for the hair, that's cage cleaning hair. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take you around, show you some new stuff, and I have a tack swap tomorrow that I'm gonna take some saddles and stuff to try to sell. So I am going to clean them up and see what I can get for them, hopefully something, because they're super nice saddles. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, next weekend I have my first bunny show of the season. I did have one a couple weeks ago, that I was going to go to that I remember telling you guys about and talking about, but I just didn't feel good still, so I skipped it. And then, so I have one March 9th, and then I have one March 17th on St. Patrick's Day. So the next 2 weekends will be full of bunny shows, so stay tuned for that. And then I do have some other kind of exciting news. I had a barn contact me about wanting to know if I would be interested in giving beginner Western lessons, beginner/intermediate Western lessons at their barn. So I started that this past week. I'm gaining more and more clients as we go. Word of mouth is already getting out there, and we have advertised on Facebook. So maybe one of these days I'll take you guys with me to the barn there and show you what's going on there. It's super exciting. I like the people, and I really think it's going to work out. So excited about that one. And then before I forget, I do have 2 does due next weekend. They both already made nests, but I didn't have a nest box in yet because they're like 8-9 days away from being due. So I cleaned their cage, took out the nest, and then put a nest box in. So I'll show you who I'm talking about, but hopefully I gave them hay, so hopefully they make a nest again, or at least definitely make one before they have their babies. So anyway, enough babbling on. I will take you on and show you what I'm talking about. Yay, as we speak. Libby here is making a nest. Good girl. I just think she's gonna put it in that corner. She had it in this corner, that's why I put the nest box there. So hopefully she puts it in there. I mean, even if she does put it there, I can just move it. And the baby should be fine, so. Yay, that is so super exciting. Good girl, Mama. Oh, she just dropped it. I don't need it, you need it. You need it, silly. You use it. I'm not having the babies, you are. She's like, no, what do I do? Good girl. Yeah, so she's due on the 10th, which is next Sunday. Good girl. And then her sister, Felicity, is due on the 11th. So that is Sunday and Monday, but they could have them, you know, that weekend. So yeah, she kind of started making a little pile there too. She put hers there, so that's why I put that there. They like swap them, but I'll just keep moving it. That's what I've done with does in the past, and then they usually get it, so. And then their other sister, Miss Abby in here, she is due the 18th/19th, so she has a little more time to go. But they all are acting very pregnant, so yes. And then this little grouch, she is due, I think the 18th as well, but there again, she's acting super preggo. And then these are my new cages. That bottom one I had already, but then I bought these 2. So this one will be used, these are both my creme does. That's Diana and Camilla. And this is my creme buck. And he's in this top one. There is a divider, so it's 2 cages. And then this bottom one is huge. But he's a little stinker. He has 2. He cracks me up. He's too little yet to breed. They won't be ready to go till probably end of May, mid-June, somewhere in that area. But this is just temporary because I had to take his cage to use for the 2 new mini Rex that I got. So I have a lot of cage shifting around to do. And actually these 2 cages are going to be used for 2 other does. I have some exciting news to share with you guys, but it won't be till the end of March. So stay tuned. I'm excited. I can't believe I did this. But I'm really excited about it. So, but yeah, so he'll be moving back to his other cage once I get a couple sold and have open cages, and then I plan on buying another cage at the next bunny show. So stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna take you down right now and let you meet the new girls. So this is the mean doe. They named her Little Dorrit. She is a mini Rex. So those are the sisters. They are cuties, but they have a lot of hair missing. I don't know if you can tell right there, that pink. And they have some bruises and just bite marks, and she was pretty bad to them. But the one in the cage, she's obviously the mean one, and she was actually better with me this morning. She wasn't as evil, so I'm thinking she just needed to be separated. They just needed a break from each other. And this was a very like last minute cage, so I have a lot of cleaning to do with it, but they're really cute and friendly. I just got to think of names because I don't think they named them. Alrighty, so this is my English saddle that I have for sale. I really don't want to sell it, but we're trying to redo our kitchen because we just bought our house, so I need all the money I can get. It was in my horse trailer and got super ridiculously moldy, and I did not realize that until I cleaned my horse trailer out because I sold it, so I had to clean everything out. And yeah, I'm super upset about that. So hopefully it cleans up and it looks a lot better. So this is the before. Hopefully I have a good after to show you. So this is the after. I think I did a pretty good job actually. There's some little lumps and bumps, and I need to put something to kind of squish this down because in my trailer as well, it fell over, and I didn't realize that it fell off the saddle stand and got all bent funky, so hopefully people still buy it. Here is the before of this. This is a 16-inch circle Y. My English is a HDR 18-inch, so if any of you are actually interested in any of this tack, let me know because I will ship. But anyway, so this is a circle Y equitation show saddle. It's a 16-inch seat, and this makes me sick to sell this thing because I've won a lot of shows with Lindy, a lot of classes with Lindy. I had a lot of fun in this saddle, but I just don't see me showing anytime soon, and I don't really have a horse to show, so unfortunately it's gotta go. So there again, this is my before. So this is the after. This one wasn't as bad as my English saddle. It wasn't as dirty or dusty or moldy or bent funny or anything like that, so it cleaned up a little bit easier. I love this saddle. It's so beautiful. Alrighty guys, so that was all for today. I showed you my new bunnies, I showed you what's going on in my rabbitry, and I shared with you the tack that I'm selling. Like I said, if any of you are interested, just go onto my Instagram or my Facebook and send me a message, and I can ship it to you. I'll let you know a few of the other things I have for sale. I have a couple English pads, a couple Western pads. I have an English girth. I have English stirrups. I have 3 Western like blingy belts. I think they're a size large or an extra large. Let me see here. What else do I have? I have a pair of chaps. Area chaps. I have a size large pink slinky for a horse. I have an Ogilvy half pad. I have about 4 sets of polar wraps, 5 sets, 2 white, 2 different multicolored, and 1 purple. I have a lunge line. I have a black lead rope with a chain that's like brand new. I have purple SMB boots, so I have lots of stuff, guys. So if anyone is interested in any of it, just DM me on Instagram under Courtney McLean Shrewsbury. I will put the link section below. But anyway, that was all for today. I know not real exciting, but like I said, I will have some exciting stuff coming up, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next video. Bye!